Welcome Raptors, this is Paul Mills, also known as Binarai, here for another Raptoreum stream on the 23rd of April 2023. In about 15 minutes we're going to get started with a Raptoreum update stream. We should have Piggy on there, maybe Viral Decay, maybe more, we'll see. How you doing Axel? How you doing Homer? Toy? Izorian? Ruftus? Ricky? X-Ray? How you doing guys? Fine use of emojis, bro. How you doing, RBA? Let's go, RTM! Yeah, man. Big thanks to Whitebat Audio for letting us use the tunes, as usual. We really appreciate it, man. That's right, H&S. We're getting ready to rumble. How you doing, Remy Gidges? Hello, man. If you are new to the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe to this official Raptoreum YouTube channel to be kept up to date with every stream we do every single week and anything in between. Also, don't forget to follow us at Raptoreum at Twitter. It's the same at Instagram as well. Also, don't forget to join our Discord. The link is at the top right of the stream. If you do join the Discord, make sure to head over to Stream Party Chat, where we do tend to do a little rain there during the stream. Just about another 10 minutes now, guys, and then we'll get started. Yeah, we like Cyberpunk 2770 style music as well. Thanks, Charlie. Thanks, Angel, sorry. Just another couple more minutes now, guys, and we'll head over to the Raptoreum update stream. Thanks for waiting. How you doing, Mastermaid? Alright guys, I think we'll get started now and see who's on the call. How you doing, guys? This is Paul Mills, also known as Binarai. Here we have Adam Sherman, also known as the Shermanator. And we have Viral Decay, also known as Tyler. How are you guys? How are you guys? You good?
Good. How you doing?
Very good, thank you. Very good. So what have you been up to?
Chilling, watching different streams today.
Oh yeah, what you been watching?
Obviously watched Son of a Tech's new video that he dropped on RTM, of course. Rabbit stream, and he's watched his AMA and just buzzing around. What you been up to?
I've just been doing Sunday things, you know, usual stuff. Okay, I think Piggy is coming on here as well in 2 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll just get started with the update. Piggy will be on very shortly. Okay, after being shortlisted from around 27,000 views on Twitter, It was really nice to see that Raptoreum got voted the king of all proof of work coins on DJ Mines' stream. It was awesome to see our community getting behind the project and putting in the votes there as well. And if you want to check that stream out, it's at DJ Waters, isn't it? That's his Twitter handle, and also at YouTube you can just search for DJ Mines and find him on there, and you'll see the stream. So yeah, we got voted the king of proof of work, which was nice. Yeah, nice to see RTM at #1 spot. Since then, Scherm and a couple of others have been over to their Discord server and been helping him set up some RTM miners. And yeah, so hopefully we get some more coverage from DJ Mines. Hey, Scherm?
Yep.
Yeah, what are you saying?
So yeah, it was a great stream. It was great to see all the support.
Yeah, absolutely. On the back of the Flux roundtable that we did, we had a really nice article from TSN Crypto, who actually hosted the Flux stream for the roundtable. It just outlines what we're doing and what we're aiming for, and it goes into quite some depth. It's very well written, so if you want to go and check that out, someone wants to put the link to that in the chat, that'd be pretty cool. Viral, you've been working on the assets marketplace, but also you've been working on Greyhound NFTs.
Yes, sir.
And you got on Launch My NFT, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
So how's that going? What's going on?
So we are happy to announce that we completely sold out on the mint. It was a free mint, but it was really nice to see the community support and the amount of people that were interested in minting out in limited supplies. I initially only done a 3 per person supply, and even with that limitation, we were able to sell out pretty quickly. Ironically, on 420.
And you also then managed to get on Magic Eden as well, right?
Yes, we are fully verified on Magic Eden, Hyperspace, just basically anywhere you can trade a Solana NFT, and it puts Raptoreum's name right at the forefront. Our description is that we're building for Raptoreum assets, and that's our primary goal over there, is just preparing people for assets.
Awesome. And the other day I saw that you had like a trading competition or something, a volume competition. Was that right?
Yep, we had a trading competition. Oh, there's Piggy, I bet.
Yeah, and also what's the staking as well?
So we have a staking token. It's called Greyhound Raptoreum, and it is something that allows me to keep up with staking rewards or royalty rewards a little bit easier. And basically, it's 1 RTM per day that you can redeem every Sunday. And it's just a little extra incentive to give people a reason to hold the NFT and start getting ready for Raptoreum assets.
Awesome stuff. Hey, Piggy, you were on Son of a Tech?
Yeah,
Came
I
out
was.
today. How was that?
Yeah, that was good. It was a good interview. We got to talk a lot about a lot of different things, proof of work related. A couple of people were nice enough in the comments to point out that my memory isn't perfect.
What regarding
It
the
was
regarding
Sinclair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Calvin Sinclair.
Clive.
I'm getting old.
Clive.
Well, yeah, Clive.
Just call him
I'm
Mr.
getting
Sinclair.
old.
That's fine, you know. Doesn't matter.
I'm getting old.
We knew what
they're wrong. They're wrong though about the memory not being 84. You could mod it up to that. Had a heavily modded one.
All right.
They did sell as 1 kilobyte kits, the absolute basic bottom basement one. But the one that's the model that sold the most had 16 KB on. But
All
we'd modded in quite a bit.
There...
My dad modded in quite a bit alongside me back then. It was fascinating because with a second controller in there, you could actually bypass the limit of 56 KB. That was the max amount of RAM it could read to start with. But yeah, anyway,
yeah.
I digress.
All right.
Those were the glory days.
There is a brand new article from the RTM Spanish team, which is in English, which talks about Ghost Rider and how it was started and the reasons why, etc. You can check that out at our Twitter. We did post it today. That is at Raptoreum. It's basically a translation of the flickbook that they had working on. Also, a big thank you to HNS Biose for help with translations over there as well. So big thanks to that man. Piggy, we've had a block reward reduction. Yeah.
Yep, and it's going well. I just managed to spill coffee. Just a sec. Yeah, and it's going fine. The Explorer doesn't quite like it, but I mean, that is what it is. It should be fixed relatively soon. It just needs to learn how to read the new block rewards. Once that's done, should all be back to normal, and it should be ready for the next reduction, which will be in about another month's time. And I mean, since this is coming in and starting to slowly tick in, hopefully some things will start to look up a bit. But I mean, I'm more excited about all the people we have building and all the stuff we've got going on.
Yep.
There
Absolutely.
is so much going on. I mean, particularly these kids in Kenya I've been talking to, they are very smart, very highly motivated. And I'm pretty sure that if they manage to actually, well, they're mining, but if they manage to keep it up, that they're actually going to start building stuff, or at least some NFT projects or something like that. I've seen some of the artwork from one of them. One of them had from his girlfriend, and that was definitely material good enough for a collection. So, I mean, those are the kind of people we want coming on. Resourceful, who can rub a few bucks together and get ahead in that way. Build. Adds so much more value to the whole ecosystem than it does bringing in a gigantic VC.
Yeah, for sure. The rewards and emissions paper has been pulled as there was a few mistakes to correct, as some of you pointed out to us. It will be back.
Oh, yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah.
I had not synced up my Google Drive before I gave Charlie that was an old draft from before I don't remember if anybody remembers the very first revision we did, because node payments weren't starting properly. We made a couple of very minor code changes, and it nudged everything by 112 blocks. That's it, but it's got to be re-spreadsheeted and done, because my correct backups are down on a drive in Kuala Lumpur, which is 400 kilometers from here. I put a lot of stuff in storage when I moved to the new office, so that's on me.
Okay. We have a new rap tournament coming up next weekend, not this weekend. There's not one this weekend. Charlie was just a bit busy. But the theme for next week's rap tournament is Tankageddon. So it's only tanks. So yeah, it should be interesting. don't forget also, if you want to be notified of the any rap tournaments that we've got, make sure to request the @Fraggerroll from one of the administrators at the Discord, and you'll be notified straight away. Piggy, do you want to?
Oh, yeah. We've got quite a bit of stuff going on. Yeah. What else are we up to? Yeah. If anybody's got any ideas for something like this outreach program that I'm doing with the Kenyan computer science students and would like to run it, please reach out to Charlie, myself, or Paul, and we'll see how we can support it. Particularly some people in underdeveloped areas. It would be good to be in there as the first, basically.
Okay, and
we will find some way of supporting it as much as we now can. But it is, outreach, which is how we grow.
Okay, me done, Piggy.
I think so.
Oh, cool. Raptorwings is celebrating 200 users of the mining platform that is created by Jamadis from RTM Germany. It aims to give you an easy route to mining. So if you want to check that out, there is a tab on our website, Raptoreum.com. If you go to the downloads, you'll see the Raptorwings section there that you can go and check out the latest repository and download that. Scherm, what's going on with the Discord and the community?
Well, obviously everybody's pretty excited lately with all the articles and the interviews and stuff, obviously on YouTube, and the attention on the streams. It's great to see everybody's excitement and all the support out there. Keep it up. Get the word out there about Raptoreum. Other than that, I mean, there was a little bug with Raptoreum Zone payment system. Obviously he's aware of it. The pool's mining, everything's mining fine, and payments are going out. But if you notice anything, jump in their Discord and let them know.
Cool. Is there anything else?
That's it.
All right, awesome. Is there anything you want to add, Viral?
I think you pretty much have it covered.
Do you want to share your website for the Greyhound thing?
Sure.
So what's the web address?
It's thegcc.io.
Thegcc.io. Go and check it out, guys. It's all for Raptoreum. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to have 10 minutes, 11 minutes actually. We're going to go to the YouTube comments section. We'll take any questions at all. And then once we're done with that, we're going to go over to the Discord stream party chat. So YouTube, let's check it out. Jeff saying Piggy did great on the show 3 hours ago. Well done, Piggy.
All right.
Ordinum is saying RTM takeover.
Takeover of,
I think just everything.
Just
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, we just take over everything. Scherm looks longingly at Piggy in that picture.
Do I get to be Pinky or do I get to be Brain if we're going to take over?
Cadena is saying the king of POW. That is right, bro. Homer's saying ZX81 a rubber keyboard. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Not even just rubber. It was sort of, rubber keyboard, but
it was like
thick
plastic
latex.
Yeah,
semi-plastic. It was, oh god. But it was so much cheaper than the competition. I mean, it was a fraction of a Commodore at the time. And it could do more if you modded it.
Yeah. Remy Gijus is saying, any plans for a new phone wallet? We have no plans for any wallet until we've got the full network built out, basically, so we don't have to keep updating different wallets all the time. But we are building a web wallet, which will also have the option to attach to your browser, just like MetaMask, and interact with marketplaces. So that is something.
We will have an Android RTM wallet coming once we do the next major code release. But that's going to be a very major release where we split the wallet functions from the node to get it more in line with the more modern BTC code base. We can build a Qt wallet that will work directly on Android once that's done. But it's going to take a while.
Okay, is there any more questions from the YouTube for us? We'll give it another minute or so on the YouTube. Remy Gidges says that's good news. Homer's saying RTM on ARM, mining on Android. It's already been done, Homer. It's already been done in the past.
Yeah.
There was a guy that had
You can compile XMRig for it. There's a guide pinned in the mining channel on the server.
Yeah, there was also, I remember when we started this, and there was a guy that had it was just the motherboards lined up, just connected to the power, and he was mining them with a little fan. Do you remember that image, Piggy?
Which one of them?
I think they were like Samsung motherboards he had, and they were all slotted in the thing, all power or all mining RTM.
The one with the bags of water in between?
No, this one didn't have bags of water. But that's an interesting story. Tell us about that.
Yeah, but there were quite a few people. There was what was it he called himself? The Rubbish King or something like that. Who recycles tablets. He had 1,800 tablets mining RTM at one point. And there was one other guy, I can't remember what it was, he'd been mining before, but he literally had thick, heavy-duty plastic bags full of water sitting in between the boards, up and down against the CPUs to cool them, rather than expensive heat sinks.
Yeah.
It seemed to work for him very well. No condensation or anything like that on the outside because he had the fans blowing down in between the boards, and then the bags of water wedged in between one end of the boards, acting as the coolant mass.
Jeff is saying, how many times did Piggy cry after getting his BTC stolen?
I wasn't upset about my BTC. I was upset about my laptop because it meant I had to prep all kinds of shit and bring it in manually for teaching. I used to teach an utterly obscene number of classes back then in China. I taught in the classroom something like 50 hours a week at the time. And with 60 kids in each class, you can imagine what a mess going away from digital is, if that's what happens to you. I cried many a time over that laptop.
We're going to take one more question from the YouTube, and then we're going to head over to the stream party chat at Discord. So let me just choose a question. Question about the sharding update in the future. For lack of a better way to put it, is it similar to Cadena or Alephium?
No, it's nothing like either of the two. It's much more like Komodo and side chains.
All right.
In terms of code setup and structure, etc.
Okay, we're going to go over to the stream party chat now at Discord. So if you want to shoot over some questions there, I will start with HNS Biosafe. What types of transactions will make the node's rewards skyrocket?
Futures transactions, asset transactions, contract uploads, contract executions. Those are the ones that are going to boost node rewards.
Okay, are you thinking of releasing straight assets or have decoupling in place for mainnet?
We are going to have assets out on a testnet before decoupling, so everybody who's building has a chance to play around with RPC and all those things before we start shunting these onto a side chain.
Is there any reasonable time frame expectation between testnet and mainnet for assets?
No. I hate to say it, but there isn't. We're doing something brand new. If we were just doing the assets, yes, a month or two. But since we're doing both the assets and the scaling is brand new. Nobody's done it before. We are probably going to run into some problems that nobody has dealt with before. Problems that other people have dealt with before are easy to fix. But when you're doing something new and you get a brand new problem, it's not something where you can just go poof and it's done, over and dusted. So not making any promises in connection to that. Yeah, we learned that the hard way.
Yep.
In 2021, but 2021 was partly overconfidence, but mostly COVID fucking everything up. And did I just say a bad word on stream?
No, you can swear on this stream. This one's.
I'm not really sorry
18
about
plus.
that.
Yeah, you can say what the fuck you want on this stream. It's all right. We haven't got any rules on this one. Okay. R3 Miga is, if that's how you say it, I don't know, Remiga maybe. Any plans for ledger support?
Yes, but I think we actually may have a pull request in with them now.
We do. We do have a pull request, yeah. We do. Yeah.
And got to see exactly where that gets to, and then it might be able to fit into the live app, and you can update it on your own if you want to include it on your own before they officially support it. We'll have to see, but at the moment, as far as I understand it, they're not officially adding anything that isn't either on Exodus, who have confirmed out in public that they'll add us. They just have not said when, or is a top 100 coin.
Yeah.
So it's coming, but when is, a good question.
Yeah, Vibin's saying it wouldn't be hard per se, just need someone to fork the dash ledger stuff. It's already done, Vibin. It's the request is in, so we'll see, you know. Are there any more questions from anybody? In fact, no, we're not having any more questions. We've got to cut it here, so we're not late for Smith again. Thank you all for watching the RTM update stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I did a brand new intro as well. Made things a bit more less clunky and a bit more streamlined. So I hope you all enjoyed that on the way in. Thanks, Piggy, for coming onto the stream. Thanks.
Wow, X-Ray. Thank you.
What's X-Ray?
He sent me 1,000 RTM for the project in Kenya.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Scherm, and thanks, Viral. You're doing some awesome stuff with Greyhound, and we're looking forward to seeing how that prevails. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll be back next week for another Raptoreum update.
I've heard a rumor that Viral may end up as the Haikage of Weed Village.
It could be. You never know.
Catch you later, guys. In fact, stay
All right, have a good one, everybody.
Stay with us because
Oh,
we're gonna the Smith stream's coming on. Virally, Scherm, are you going to be on for that?
Of course.
I'm not going to be able
I
to.
can miss the
tonight.
crypto stream.
Piggy, I assume you're going to bed, yeah?
No, I'm going back into my dungeon. I have an awful lot of options to help enter.
Ah, yeah. Forgot about that. All right, guys. Well, we'll be back next week for another
Catch you in a
Raptoreum
bit.
update stream.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers.
Yep, cheers.
Get it, Smith. Raptoreum. Welcome, Raptoreum. Get it, Smith. Welcome, Raptoreum.
CryptoSmith, ponme un ritmo y dale fin. Seguro que pega un hit, semana de actualización. Raptoreum está en cadena y yo traigo el micro en on. Tirando fuego, somos rapaces. Solo espera lo que viene.
Wait. It's Binarai. His name is CryptoSmith, with his tip-top tips. And when he's listening to the song, he's got some hip-hop hips. He does this forged in fire, the Smith don't play by wire. He does this only for the love, so turn up amplifier. And when you're sitting and you're watching the myth of the Smith with the brain in the jiff. Oh, don't slip, Smith, for Smith's the only one who puts swords in fire. Propels the lords of pyre, they're reaching higher and higher. Hey Smith, what you making, man? What you making, Smith? Smith! 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 Smith!
Yo, get it, Smith. Raptoreum. Welcome, Raptors. Get it, Smith. Welcome, Raptors.
Okay, guys. Don't think you want to listen to that. We are waiting for CryptoSmith to come online. He hasn't got a camera showing right now, so we're just going to wait for his camera to come on, and then we're going to get over to Smith. But he is in the chat. Smith, can you hear us? I think if he is doing this dad thing, he's going overboard now.
Hello?
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 Hello? Hello?
Hey, good to see you guys.
Oh, we're sideways.
Oh, we're sideways. Yeah, we might have screen lock on.
There we go.
We good? We on?
We're good.
Good.
We're on.
Hey, welcome everybody. I'm CryptoSmith, aka Jesse Lambert, aka Honey, I'm home. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, all good. All
Good.
Shall we just stick with your introduction to the stream from now on?
Say again?
Shall we just you introduce the stream, because I'm not really that great at it, to be fair.
Oh, you're doing a fantastic job. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, I never know how to introduce you. That's the thing.
Oh, just give me a drum roll and take the stops off the rails. No Charlie today, hey?
Doesn't seem to be. He said he might be on a bit later on, but I think he's just busy with family and things, you know.
Well, that's good. I see we have Bitknives and Scherm on. Of
course.
That's unfortunate, but we're happy to have everybody else.
Yeah, I think Bitknives got a broken back and a bit of a headache, but he's here with us, so that's
Not
all good.
literally a broken back, I hope.
Hello, guys. Hello, guys. How are you doing?
Good.
Hello,
How
good.
you doing, Bit?
I got a problem with my back now. I think I need to change my chair. You know, I got a sitting chair here. It's getting a problem with that, so that give me a pain on the head. But I'm okay. I now if I'm not on camera right now, I will be okay for a while. Thanks for inviting me.
It's all right, man. Okay, so I think that's everyone introduced pretty much. So we'll do a little bit of rain in the stream party chat to kick the night off, I think.
Sounds like a good plan.
How you doing, Hyperion? Nice to see you in the chat, man.
I'm just going to disappear for a second, guys, and get watered up and grab the knife.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Okay. So, as you guys know, on the last stream, CryptoSmith created a ring, which was Makume Gane with silver lined, and it was, I can't remember what the finish was. Flame finish, that was it. So, I think we'll round up that auction at quarter past the hour, which will be in 10 minutes time. So there's 10 minutes left on the Makume Gane ring.
Did you see that video I sent you?
I did, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to share that to this chat right now. To the stream, sorry.
Yeah, I'm really... It fits my finger way too well. I mean, way too well. It just feels like it's meant to be there. But I think ethically I'm not allowed to do that. So
yeah, I'm trying to add it. Just give me a sec.
came up here for something. Oh, my glasses. For one.
See if that works. Oh, it's a bit small. Give me a sec, guys. There you go.
Go ahead.
So
that's brilliant.
So that's the ring. And there is 8 minutes left on that.
That workshop from CryptoSmith is huge. I like it.
It's absolutely massive.
Oh, yes, man. I really like it.
That's beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. I enjoy it as well.
Okay, so we've named the stream "Forging Ahead."
Forging Ahead.
So what's going to happen? What are we doing today?
So we like the theme of the titles.
Okay.
And sometimes we got to pull them out of our butt.
It was nearly Smithalaneous.
It was. Hey, I dropped that one in the chat there to use it, to have in our back pocket because it's good and when we kind of run out of things to do. But today we're going to be hopefully finishing up the Tonto. We're going to be working on it and nothing else.
Nice.
Finish it up. So obviously we've put a bunch of work into it off camera just to kind of keep with the 1 hour that we dedicated to within the live stream itself. So a bunch of work has gone to that ahead of time, and now we're actually going to start working on the Habaki and maybe the Suba, and those are just the guard components of the Tonto itself. We're going to look into getting a little bit of a polish on the Tonto itself, and then get an etch, so at least we can get a Tonto etched with a Habaki on. I'm thinking that's what we're going to be able to accomplish today. But essentially, we're just going to keep trucking forward, and keep on trucking was too long for a title, so we made it Forging Ahead. And of course, that always ties into what we're doing here at our Raptoreum RTM, whether it's real world assets that we're digitizing and putting into queue for implementation into games and whatnot. If it's not that, then it's the code and the projects and everything else. So it all kind of ties in together. We're always continuously moving forward, always continuously forging ahead. So that's why the title.
Awesome. Bidding is now at hold on, I think someone went in reverse there. Remiger went lower than what it was written. Looks like Scherm's.
No, it's actually dirty. I deleted his bid.
Oh, right. Okay, right. So Dirty Miner with an 111,000.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yep. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, because
yeah.
Remiger's
a little short. Yeah.
Missing a zero.
Yep.
So you got to be quick, guys. It's just another 5 minutes left on that.
Don't let them snipe you, and no decimals allowed.
I've heard that Vibin is really salty about people trying to snipe it from him. So I reckon in the next few minutes he's going to show up at some point. He didn't really want me to tell everyone that it was still the auction was still rolling.
Yeah.
Looks like Remiga is now typing in that chat.
There we go. 122,222.
So Remiga is currently in the lead with 122,222 RTM. I've just shared the ring to the stream again, as you can see. It's pretty cool. It's got the RTM logo on the top as
well. Yep. Silver lined interior.
Yeah, and that is 99.99% pure silver. So what makes silver so special? You guys know?
No, but I'd like you to tell us.
So there's multiple things, but one of the things I know is it is the most reflective metal in the world. So we have what's known as a refractory index, and it just measures how much of a light source is returned, and I think silver is up there in the 90 percentile, whereas everything else will absorb some of that light and only reflect back up to 70%. So that's one thing. Another thing is I think it's the second or third most conductive metal, or maybe it's the second. I think it's the second. The only thing beating it, I believe, is gold. So it's very, very conductive. It has very little resistance, which ties into refractory. I mean, if it's returning almost 100% of the light, you think it would be not resisting in photons as well as electrons. So kind of 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Yeah. So those are two of the things I know about silver, other than the fact that it's antimicrobial, which is pretty cool, I think. Silver actually kills bacteria. What else? I know there's a couple other things, but yeah. It channels your chakra. I'm just kidding. I don't know that. That's all I got.
All right, guys, and just another couple of minutes now. If you do want this ring, don't forget to head over to the bidding channel at our Discord. The link is at the top right of the stream. Go and check that out. Place your bid in RTM. Get the ring. It's as simple as that. Is the ring being laser scanned, Smith?
Yes.
It is, yeah? So the ring will also be laser scanned, which means there'll be 100 iterations of the ring in all different colours and things like that. Also in the game, so you'll be able to wear the ring in a game.
This is some of the Makume that we flattened out last time, and we're just going to get it cleaned up and into a format that we can actually create a habaki. Binarai, I don't know if you want to put an image of a habaki up at any point.
We can't put images of habakis up right now. We're in the last 30 seconds of this ring. Your habakis are going to have to wait, bro. 30 seconds left or less. I don't even know. If you want the ring, you've literally got seconds left. Almost there. Vibing. If you're going to snipe, you better hurry up. It's done. It's 1:15.
Hey guys, I got a news that maybe CryptoSmith would not like it.
Hey, what?
You know, my son, he built a bot for Telegram. It's a Telegram bot that I will pass it through the main to the main name, of course. It will be an open source, and this bot is working with ChatGPT for free. You see, he was
He's out.
he didn't like that.
I
Oh
was waiting
no,
for it. I
but
knew I had to
listen,
do an
man,
AI.
you get away.
That's it.
That
He's
is
gone
Smith has
now.
left the building. That's
Smith,
it. The
Smith
stream's
stream's
over.
it's done. It's finished.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Oh, look at his face. Oh man. Oh, listen. No, it's really good because it's not just GPT. We can give them we can give the bot, we can give him the PDF and all information about Raptorium, or of course or something else. So it is good. We are testing. It's in test net right now, but it's working perfect. So I think we are getting out this week. It will be open source, and everybody you can use it on the Telegram channel, because then if somebody asks to the bot, what about CryptoSmith show, when is the CryptoSmith show on YouTube, bot will say it's on Sundays and blah blah blah. You can ask him anything. All the information that we put on, it will work. So it will keep the whole information. So it is very good.
You know what I'd really like to see?
What's that?
I'd really like to see ChatGPT paint a painting.
Well, it already can, can't it?
No, not like an artist can.
Oh
Right.
no, of course not.
Okay, that was the joke that came from iRobot, but whatever.
No, the other one, which is on of course is here on Discord. There are some bots now that you can use for make paintings and things like that. But of course, nothing is like is a real artist, or someone like you. You are making precious, beautiful things with your hands. So I don't think they will never make such a good things like that. We are humans. They will never pass through us. I don't think so.
You're just backpedaling now. You're just trying to be extra nice to Smith.
No, I think we just are well, we are not perfect. We are humans, so it's okay. I
You know what?
understand
Actually,
the point of
this
view.
is what makes us so different, though, than computers. Computers can do dot matrices, and they can do everything perfect in line, and you know what I mean. Everything is perfect. But what really puts a character into, say, even something that's handmade? I've noticed even in the knife world, there's always been two camps: the CNC world, and then there's been the handmade world, and it's almost like each one is at angst with the other. And I've ended up doing a bunch of CAD CAM work and a bunch of stuff that I've kind of lived in both worlds of the CNC and the 100% handmade. And one thing that I can speak to about the handmade stuff is the imperfections and the slight nuances that are introduced because we're imperfect that makes handmade what it is. And whenever you can obtain what's handmade, big, loose, using that term loosely, perfect, and but big air quotes around it. But even then, built into the finished product are always these nuances that are introduced because we're imperfect. Whereas computer, it almost seems a little soulless. You know what I mean? And back to the iRobot reference, there's just something that lacks. It's soul. It's the soul, right? I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you can impart part of who you are into something that you're doing. Kind of like there's no Michelin star restaurant that cooks as good as grandma. You know what I mean? Because they're doing it for a buck. Grandma was doing it because she loved you.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually a live iteration of ChatGPT, so are you saying that I don't have a soul?
You soulless limey.
So where are we at, Smith? What are we doing now?
So what we're doing is we're gonna actually end up. I'm just getting a straight edge here so that I can get some measurements, and then I'll mark the center. I'll mark back my offset for the thickness of the blade. Then I'll fold it over. We'll solder it in the, and then we'll actually shape it to the knife. So right here, we're just gonna get some straight edges. We're gonna measure into the center, and we're gonna go from there. I'm just gonna eyeball this, and all I'll do.
I like the ring the last week.
Yeah, the ring's really nice, isn't it?
It's really good. Of
Yeah.
course, the USB too. Well, everything that he's making is
He
beautiful.
makes. Yeah.
So this guy Noguedo, the Black Bear, on his Black Bear on Telegram, on Twitter,
Okay, yeah.
he's looking for that ring he really wanted. he told me I need that ring. I want that ring. I said, well, just go ahead and try to bet there.
Well, I didn't see him on there. I don't think, or did I miss that?
Yeah, no, I didn't see any bids that
I don't think he knows too much. He don't speak English either, but he's good on Twitter and he's in Telegram too.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not so good on
Very
Facebook
active.
or speaking English. He's not good at all.
Yeah, I've noticed him on Twitter. He's a very good guy on there.
Yes, he's always watching everything there and supporting. Very good.
Yeah, a lot of support. Definitely appreciate it.
Yes, it's very nice to see people keeping in touch on the social network. It's very good because it makes us feel that these guys are watching and keeping information and and keeping trained on everything. It's very good. People like that, I really like it. It's very good. Everything.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. He is. He's pretty good.
He speaks to me a lot. He's telling me he's going to be on Colombia, the blockchain meet time in Colombia.
Oh, is he going to that? Is he?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's going anyway. He's supporting. He's always watching everything here in Latin America to be there. It's very good.
Awesome.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Wish I can have a passport so I can move, but I don't have a passport. I'm sorry, man. It's my situation in my country. Maybe only here in Brazil now. Can't move anywhere. Well, of course I can move to Argentina, but I got an ID from Brazil. But that's it. I moved to close countries, no more than that. Maybe with the BRIC, I can go to China now and Russia, or they got a BRIC now. They wanted to do something with all these countries, so maybe I move place. I beat it.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, the stream topic today is draining the swamp and why it happens every bear market, and by that it means, why is it during a bear market you have so many more regulations in place as opposed to a bull market? I mean, have you guys noticed that?
Yes.
I mean, I think it's because during a bear market people are more salty, so they're like they're crying about it more, which means that then that's why there's more restrictions put in place.
So I believe it's because people are less blind. And by that I mean, in a bull market, they just got the dollar bills and the eyeballs. And they aren't, how do they say it? In a bull market, even stupid people can get rich, right?
Yeah.
And so people don't really have to be smart to make money. And because of that, people are blind with dollar bills. And why start looking at rules if everybody's making money, right?
Yeah.
Even stupid people. But when the bear market comes in and people have to take charge of their taxes or charge of their bottom line, They definitely look at it with a more open or more robust sense of consciousness towards where everything's going and why everything's going there. And so they start looking at who. So I think there's two parts. Who must be punished for my losses?
Yeah.
And how do I prevent, or what's wrong with the system, right? And you see what's wrong with the system when you get things like FTX crashes and stuff like that, right? And then people are going, okay, well, there's something wrong. How do we fix it? Then, of course, there's the other malicious side of it too, where it's just like, how do I fill my pockets while I'm simultaneously losing it from this pocket? How do I fill this pocket? And I think there's malicious intent, and I think there's also, it's like survival of the fittest. I think one way or another, we're always going to have survival of the fittest. It's always going to come back around. I personally believe in cyclical civilization. The sine wave and mathematics and all that good stuff. There's cycles to everything, and I think this is just part of the cycle.
Yes.
What are you saying, Scherm? What's your view on the whole over?
No, I agree with you guys. Obviously, when everybody's making money, nobody's getting hurt. Usually, obviously, you still have scammers and hackers and stuff, but generally, the majority of people are making money, so it's not a problem. And then all of a sudden, bear markets happen, more scammers and people rug pulling, and then you got people getting hurt, losing their houses or whatever, and then it becomes a problem for people, and then that's where the government tries to step in and try to make everything right, but not I don't think the best solution, obviously.
Yeah. I think it's a terrible thing, really, personally. I mean, the government stepping in and regulating things, it just defies the point of blockchain and how it should be, and the point of it.
Totally.
I mean,
well, it's giving people control, and they're losing control. So they use, I think governments use, obviously, a lot of people getting hurt and this and that as an excuse for regulations.
Yeah.
Because it makes it a lot easier for them, for their narrative. It's like, oh, we're protecting you and this and that, right?
I think I've heard arguments from both sides of things. There's people who are trying to legitimately, so monopoly with no rules. What fun is that? You know what I mean? Like some guy lands on your property. You've worked pretty freaking hard to put 4 hotels on there, and they just don't want to pay you. The game's no fun anymore. So there has to be rules and regulations to a degree, and I believe there's people on both sides. One side being, of course, that they want there to be a fair market. They want there to be, there has to be rules and regulations to a degree, otherwise it's anarchy. And then there's another side where they just, they just want to find ways to line their own pocket, or worse yet, is not so much I want, but I don't want you to have. I think worse than being greedy is being envious and just preventing you from, everybody's against capitalism. So I shouldn't say everybody, but you see a swing where more people who are against capitalism voice their opinion more easily or more readily. And I think that's, those are the types of people who stand up and say, well, I don't care if I don't have, I just don't want you to have. So
yeah.
So I think I've heard an argument from both sides, and I don't think everybody's out to get us and everybody's malicious about it. But I think if not treaded carefully, if not done carefully, then it could really hurt. Like you said, Binarai, it's against the whole reason for blockchain. It's against the whole reason for crypto. So I don't know where we go from here, but I think it's all kind of part of a cycle.
Smith, in case you didn't know, it's Canada Book Day today. So have you been reading up?
My daughter's a reader. I'm not a reader.
So she read for you.
Yeah, she was reading on the drive here out loud so that I could live vicariously through the author's imagination.
That was nice of her. That was nice of her.
Yeah. She's giving me a funny look right now.
It's also,
Go ahead.
I was saying it's also International Creator Day, and yeah, and we've got 45 minutes left of International Creator Day.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry. I hate to
Are we going back to this again? Look at our time conversions again.
Yeah, we actually have 5 hours and 45 minutes left.
Oh, do we?
So, well, I do.
Is that divided by 5.1?
Why? Why 5.1?
Because then we'll fit it into the stream.
Oh. Yeah, no, we have 10 more minutes, remember?
All right, yeah, sorry.
10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
Hey, Smith, who is helping you with the camera? Is that your
What?
daughter?
My daughter. It's pretty bad. You want me to talk to her about it?
I sent her right now 5K of RTM. I hope she like it. And to your son too. I sent him 5K of RTM.
Oh wow!
Awesome. Are you going to tell him?
If anybody wants to tip everybody, they're in the pins in there in the stream party chat. The kids' addresses.
I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him right now. Okay. I'm going to tell him right now. I'm going to show it.
Oh, no, you let me know.
So the guest, Bitknives just dropped 5,000
really
RTM in each of your accounts.
Thank you.
Nice. It really looks like human.
They're a little nervous on the camera.
Yes.
No, thank you very much. That's no, definitely appreciated. We yeah, they do a lot before and after as well. So
they deserve that. They really deserve that. It's good that they are helping you all the time. It's good. It's very good.
It's great to see.
Yeah. So
here,
where are we at, Smith?
So here we are we are going to actually chisel in some gouges. And these gouges are going to help us when we fold it. I don't like having to change things up in the way that things are done for the sake of time. And I think this is one of the things where I'm going to stick to, rather than taking it over and just kind of cutting it, I'm actually going to do what I would typically do if I weren't constrained. And that is chisel it out by hand.
So what's that? Is that super glue?
Is that an owl I hear? Yes, that was super glue. And hopefully, super glue is brittle. And I didn't get a very good surface on the bottom. So hopefully. Hopefully.
Scherm, was that an owl from your place?
I hear some birds chirping away. Did you hear an owl too? I didn't hear the owl.
Yeah,
I do hear some birds chirping.
I heard an owl or something.
Yeah, we do have an owl that hoots away sometimes over here.
Okay, it's while Smith is working on this, we're going to do Ask a Brit, where you can ask a Brit whatever you like.
Okay, I want to know if you drink first of all, how do you pronounce the River Thames, right? The River Thames? Thames?
How
do you pronounce that?
You've already asked me this before, I'm pretty sure of it.
No, I haven't.
It's the Thames.
We've had this conversation before, but I don't know here.
Oh, it was probably on. It was probably on voice
Yeah,
chat.
on VC. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the River Thames.
Thames.
Yeah.
So it's
Thames.
Thames.
So I want to know what I want to know
Thames.
specifically is not just how you pronounce it. It's I want to know how much of that river you drink. You,
Me,
all milk,
Personally.
Binarai.
none.
Personally, how much of that do you drink for your drinking water?
None of it.
Because I just read today that water is brackish because it's the tidal river. Now, for those of you who don't know, brackish means it's part freshwater and part salt water. And we know Binarai is pretty frickin' salty. So.
You're secretly drinking the Times or Thames. I'm saying.
So you think I'm drinking the Thames because it's semi-salt?
Thames.
Is that what you're saying?
You have to be. The amount of salt.
Well, I am the fine purveyor of salt from England, and that's just the way it is.
You are good stirring the pot.
That's what my role is, as it shows on the team in Discord. So that's what I do. So has anyone got any questions for a Brit? Let me have a look.
Let's see any.
Surely there's questions for a Brit.
Now, keep in mind, these don't have to be necessarily questions that are British themed, even though I try to do that as much as I can. It's just a question for Paul, for Binarai.
Yeah, ask me a question. Anything you like.
A Brit perspective.
Just happens that I am a Brit.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's representing all the Brits, just happens to be.
Yeah.
Oh, so...
we got a question.
Oh, yes. I make a question? Yes.
Yeah, ask me a question.
Okay. How do you think the Brexit has affected the British people? The British relationship with the rest of the European continent.
To be quite honest with you, we haven't seen any change really. There hasn't been any change. We already, for example, we already had the pound anyway, and we've kept that because we already had it. And then also, the main thing that's changed is when we're visiting another European country now, we can buy the duty-free stuff without all the European tax. So like alcohol and cigarettes and whatever, tobacco, is all really cheap for us now. So that's a positive thing that's come from it in terms of a personal view. And also, as a union with Europe, we're still in Europe. We're just not in the European Union. So it's, we just get to make our own rules. So I don't think there's anything detrimental for us. It's all right.
You don't think it's worse or better because, like I say, for example, the prices get lower or they get high for everything because most of the things you use, they are coming from Europe, I guess, because you are not. I don't think Britain make too many things like, for example, like food or some vegetables and things like that. Maybe you import them, so they are expensive now, or is the same?
I think food has increased by a lot in England over the last 2 years, by probably double the price in some things. But I think it's increased in other places in the world as well.
What do you think about CryptoSmith hands now? He's having a big problem.
Oh, is he? What's going on?
He gets stuck with some metal piece or something.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's doing surgery over here.
In a surgery here right now.
He's got a metal splinter.
I think we got her.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
He's fine now.
All right, so I think it's time for what's in Scherm's bag.
Was it that time?
Yeah, you need to do the theme. It's time to do the theme tune right now.
You better give me a cup of that River Thames water there. I know what's coming.
Because it's semi-salt.
Because there's going to be some semi-salt for sure.
I made it easier today.
Okay.
And you got the theme, forging ahead. You know, something people use to forge ahead.
Okay.
That's your clue.
That's the clue. Forging ahead.
Yeah.
So is it ahead of something?
I can give you more clues.
It's a wine opener, wine bottle opener.
It's a hammer.
Oh,
that'd be too easy. That'd be too easy.
Forging ahead. Is it to like stamp something? Is it like a stamp?
No, not a stamp. People use it to forge ahead back in the day.
What are you saying, guys, in the community? What do you think it is? What's in Scherm's bag?
Pipe?
Nope.
If you get it, you win some RTM. Let us know what's in Scherm's bag.
Looks like a pipe when you want to smoke some tobacco there.
A punch. Toy is saying.
No, not a punch. CryptoSmith probably used one of these in the past.
Corkscrew.
Can't even see.
Jeff is saying a corkscrew.
No, not a corkscrew.
Smith has used one of these in the past.
Probably.
Can't even.
Is it a screwdriver?
No.
It's like in a cone.
So I'll stop guessing as soon as it comes out of the bag.
We'll leave in. Let's see. Try to make it a little easier.
Hold on. Homer's typing.
Hold on. Yeah.
Looks like it has eyes.
We'll get rid of some of the.
It looks like it have eyes.
Some of the bag.
It looks like something like
a pin or a root.
Like a chisel.
Or a root.
It's a chisel. No, it's an eye drift. It's a.
Is it a plane?
What the heck?
Is it a wood plane?
No, I can't.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I
I'm
can't.
pretty sure you know what it is.
Yeah, I do. Well, I do. I'll give you guys a hint. Go back to the intro where Binarai said he would hand over the intro to me. Oh, can they rewind? Okay, I won't rewind. Go back to Binarai's intro. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say.
There was a little clue there too in the beginning. Yeah. Even though he didn't know what it was, it just happened to be.
Yeah, it just happened to be there. That's how it's serendipitous.
Kind of ironic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff is saying a scribe.
No.
Oh, it's Charlie's favorite metal. Or
It is
Charlie's
metal.
favorite tool, I should say.
Oh, is it like a wrench?
Not a wrench.
A spanner? A socket wrench? No.
looks like a knife you're having in the pants. Which knife?
Toy is saying a railroad tie spike nail.
Bam, you got it.
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it.
Well done, Toy. You got it.
Railroad spike.
Oh, that's cool.
Which one? Yeah.
Like a railroad.
There you go.
Un cincel. Ah, sí.
See it?
Está bien.
Here, let's go this way. Tell me if there's any interest in this, because we're not going to finish anything today. We're not going to have anything go up for auction, simply because we won't be able to get this done in time. But I tell you what, in honor of what's in Scherm's bag, what we can do is we can heat these up, put an RTM logo on them, and ship them out.
Oh, nice.
And we'll purchase them. Anybody can purchase them, and they all go towards the same cause.
Awesome.
Let's do that right now. I'll fire up the forge. And we'll
Don't have free shipping for Brazil?
you know what? Something like that, something as small as that, I don't think it'll be a whole lot. But we'll charge shipping. Otherwise, we'll end up
I will
paying
move
more.
to El Salvador, maybe next year. We'll be closer to the States.
We take all our payments in RTM though, right? So
Yeah, El Salvador is a nice place now. And they are helping a lot of crypto persons and banks, and they are taking taxes away, so it's good. Criminals in jail, so yeah. And it's a nice place to Raptoreum there.
what do you guys think of that idea? Stupid idea? Good idea? I just don't feel good being empty-handed at the end of the stream. That's all.
Feels weird. No, I like it.
It's going to be heavy. It's a heavy package if you send it out of the state.
Yeah.
Nice. Fires it up. The assistant.
I want to England, and it will pay like 200 pounds for the shipping cost.
We shipped a knife to Switzerland. I think it was like $35.
Not too bad.
No, not terrible. Not terrible. Right, let's get back on track with the Habaki.
Oh yeah.
So it is here in some acetone to get rid of the bluing solution, as well as get rid of some of that super glue. It's on the back, so we'll scrape that off, bend it over. It ain't gonna look too pretty to begin with, but as we work it, it'll take shape.
Okay, guys. As you know, we had an RTM update stream at the start. If you've just joined us for the Smith stream, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a recap of the update stream. After being shortlisted from 27,000 views on Twitter, it's nice to see that we were voted king of proof of work coins on DJ Mine's show at YouTube. It was nice to see the community watching and supporting the channel, and also the mining community as well. If you want to go and check that out, head over to DJ Waters at Twitter, or search for DJ Mines on YouTube, and yeah, go and check that out. It was a good video to watch. On the back of the Flux Roundtable, we did TSN Crypto did an article on RTM which outlines what we're doing and what we're aiming for as a project. Go check that out. That's on the Twitter, on maybe 5 or 6 down, or someone put it in the chat. Viral, who is working on the assets marketplace and also has a Greyhound NFT line. He's got his NFTs on Launchman NFT hot collections, and then Magic Eden front page, which is pretty cool. Now he's got staking and trading competitions running. So be sure to check that out. What was the website for that, Scherm?
Sorry, what was that?
What was the website for Viral's NFTs? It was like GCC .org or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, Google it and you might find it. Yeah. So and then of course Piggy did a Son of a Tech interview.
Yes, I have it here.
Oh, do
It's
you?
it's gcc.floppylabs.io.
Okay. The gcc.floppylabs.io. Then we had Piggy doing a Son of a Tech interview, which was released today. It's titled Unleashing Raptoreum, the anti-ASIC and FPGA crypto built to last. So if you want to go and check that out, it's on our Twitter at Raptoreum, and also Soat's Twitter as well, and YouTube, which is also at Son of a Tech. That is at Son of a Tech. There's a brand new article from the Spanish team, which is in English, which is Mr. Cadena here. Do you want to talk about that?
Well, do you hear me there?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I not be I'm been working and thinking on many things, but right now we don't have something concrete, and I don't have an opinion about it too much too. So this week we are and I really watch everything. I got a noise. I don't know where I hear that noise.
Yeah, that noise just.
That's the Smith. His black.
Completely took over. That noise did, yeah. Yeah, carry on. What was you saying?
With everything that's happened, and with the mention that Raptoreum is the king of CPU, I've been telling the people that for a long time. There's no other project like us working on CPU mining. We got Rider, which I think is fantastic. I really think is fantastic. So there are many things are coming. I'm very happy. I'm very very excited about it. I'm just waiting and try to teach as much as we could on the community to tell everybody the good news. We are waiting on good things, and we have good things already. We are not only waiting. We have great things. You see, so that's what we're trying to share, and I think everything is going to be fantastic all this week and all this month. I think it's very good.
Good to hear. We had block rewards reduced from 5,000 to 4,990, and it will reduce by 10 every lunar month.
Oh yes.
We
talked about it 3 weeks ago. I got a video from this guy Raptor. He was telling the people what about all-in and the reduction. I didn't know it was going to be reduced the reward of the smart notes too. I didn't know that. So they get reduced too.
Yeah, they're at 998 now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the Explorer did not like the reward reduction and currently has a maths-based issue, which it's showing incorrect input for coin-based transactions, which will be fixed soon, as I'm told. Rewards and emissions paper was temporarily pulled as it has had a few mistakes to correct. It will be back. So that's because the rewards doc got switched during a migration to an old draft. Piggy's taking that one on the chin. We've got a new rap tournament next weekend. That is Tankageddon. So get your tanks ready and join the server. Request the Fragger roll if you want to take part in that. Piggy's been helping a group of miners over in Kenya and getting started over there and teaching the ways. And also, if there's any other ideas that you've got where we can do something similar, then don't forget to reach out to either me or Piggy or one of the team. And we really want to get into that sort of thing and be a very inclusive cryptocurrency. Raptor Wings is celebrating 200 users of the platform. Jamardis has put a lot of work into that and continues to do so. So if you're listening, bro, thanks a lot for all the work you put into that. Then we had an update from Scherm about the community, and that was about it. How is the community, Scherm? If you want to just quickly add before we head back over to Smith.
Sure. The community's excited. I mean, there's a lot going on. There's a lot to be excited about, and obviously they're doing great with the support and getting the word out, and appreciate it. And obviously, yeah, Raptoreum Zone had a little bit of a payment issue with their payment system, but all the mining and everything is running fine over there, and everything should be fixed pretty shortly.
Awesome. Okay, the next 25 minutes is now Smith's. So where are we at, Smith?
$25 minutes.
Yeah. Do you need an extra 10?
Hey,
10 more minutes.
hey, my joke. Oh, we just had a mishap with the forge here.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Oh, somebody was goofing off, you know.
Uh-oh. Not a guilty face there. Not at all.
Oh, you know, just you show them once and you get halfway done through showing them and they know, I got it, Dad. I got it from here. I'll take it. So let me fix that up. Easy fix. Not the end of the world. Here we go.
Yeah, the new one looks way better anyway. It just needed a new one. Yeah.
So we're going to continue on this. We're going to get some measurements.
Okay.
And then overbuild. So that, that was almost a dumb mistake. Overbuild, bend it over, solder it on. Yeah.
Don't forget, guys, if you want to help Smith's son pay for a new brick, the address is in the description for this channel. You can help him pay for his damage.
Nice plug. Nice plug.
And obviously, if you want to tip the kids with their help, you know, their addresses are in the pins and stream party chat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and they are.
The camera work is absolutely brilliant right now.
Oh, yeah.
Been practicing.
Yeah, see that.
Yeah.
Well, we all are.
Yeah.
Yes, the camera work is like professional. I think he was contracting somebody, or his wife was using the camera, something like that. Because it's a good work.
Thank you. I'll be sure to tell her. All right, we'll get this annealed.
Okay.
Now these guys.
Spike right there. Nice. We get a little twist in there too. Sweet.
That almost melted. We saved it. Now it should be soft enough to actually form by hand. Of course, that's not how we're going to do it. I just want to show you the purpose of it. See where those chisel marks in there? They're helping us keep a nice square bend.
Yeah.
Back up. Put it through another annealing cycle. Take this, clean it up. By clean it up, what I mean is, make sure it doesn't melt, okay? I'm gonna use some wood here just to prevent too many hammer marks. But we want to take, straighten that twist up. Yeah, get it. I've been working on the railroad all my live long days.
We've got Scherm on the backing humming there as well, Smith, if you want to carry on.
Nice. Get them going. You know what? That's all I know.
Yeah, I know the beginning too.
Yeah. Just gonna take out some damage there.
We've got about another 10 minutes left, Smith.
Nice. Nice. Go dunk it. And over here, I'll do three. I'll do three. We'll do three.
Where did you get your spike from, Scherm?
From when I was a kid, walking the tracks with my cousin and uncle, pulling spikes out.
Yeah, as you do, yeah.
Yeah, and any loose spike, you're pulling them out. One that I had left over from back in the day.
So were you condoning pulling spikes out of railway tracks, Scherm?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
No
everyone.
news reports of any derailments, you know, so I think I'm okay. We also used to do the old pennies on the track, wait for the train or to come by, and then go check out your crushed pennies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you never done that?
No, never done that.
What's that?
Like put coins on a railroad
Oh, yeah.
track, wait for the train to come by, and then go pick up all the smashed pennies,
Yeah.
flattened pennies.
Technically illegal, but I did
As a
it.
kid, you can get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't try when you're over 18.
Yeah.
See up saying his knees to go, but thanks for the fun stream to end the weekend. Yeah. Cheers, bro.
Yeah, cheers.
Catch you later.
Did somebody leave us?
Yeah, see up. Okay, Smith, we've got about 7 minutes left. Where are we at? What we're doing?
We're gonna throw some RTM logos on this.
Okay.
Hopefully this doesn't come flinging back up in my face. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Let's try this. Trade you. Get a good grip on there. Good grip on there.
Cool down too much.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, back to this guy. Because this is what we're here for, guys. Enough of this farting around, okay?
Yes.
So this, we're going to fit to the front door.
Okay.
And we are literally just going to use the Tonto as a form. Because it is, and fit it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
We'll go in here and we'll actually, this is quite the process. Because every time you hammer down, it wants to take it back to the side, and a lot of chasing around. It's like trying to hammer a ribbon.
Okay, guys, while Smith's finishing, well, not finishing, it's nowhere near finished, but while Smith's showing us this bit of work he's doing, just want to make sure you like and subscribe the stream to be kept up to date with any more CryptoSmith streams, and don't forget to click the little bell for the alerts as well, so you'll be alerted straight away whenever we have new streams coming up as well. We do have the camera work done by Smith's daughter, and the help in the shop with Smith's son. If you do want to contribute to them and help them in their blockchain journey, then the wallet addresses are in the description of this YouTube. You can also see the wallet addresses in the pin message in the Smith stream party chat as well, if you want to help those out. Will we have an auction sometime, Smith, for the railway things?
Yeah.
So
sure.
we look maybe midweek or something.
No, these are going to be relatively simple. We're not looking at, we're not getting at a high. I just figured it'd be fun, and that way we're not coming away from this stream empty-handed too. So they should, like this one here, for example, what I'm blabbering on about. This one is basically done. This one also, see if we can do this without shooting this. And it worked out pretty well. Aha.
And there's a twist on there too. Or is I was going to be like block.
This one's a block one, isn't it?
Block one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a twist, we got a block. Third one's going to be.
Well, we're actually at 1:15 now, Smith. Do you need another 10 minutes?
Yeah, to do a third one, I think we do. Yeah, let me get a wrench that'll fit this, because that wasn't liking me too much.
That one looks like a blockchain.
Yeah.
Um,
What do you do for the third one?
yeah, I think I'm gonna go on to a cold one. And this one, yeah, okay, I got it. I got it.
Got it.
What's he doing?
I don't know. He's got something on his mind.
He's got sparks on his mind at the moment.
He's shaving it down.
It looks like he's putting like a groove in it. Do you know what I've always wondered, Scherm? You know, on this, you know that guy that can make noises of power tools? He was on like Police Academy. Can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy.
Do you think Discord would block him doing that with his mouth?
It was Carl Sagan, wasn't it? No. The heck's his name? Anyways.
I don't think so. I think you can get away with it.
Like if he made the sound of one of those with his mouth, would it send it through or block it?
I don't think it'll block it. I think we should try it. Have some different sound effects for different tools.
Yeah, but the only decent test with it would be you'd have to make the sound yourself. I mean, I'm looking forward to you doing sounds of power tools, Scherm, if I'm honest.
I mean, we can attempt it at some point. Try to do some pre-recorded power tool.
Well, maybe Smith should do the sound of the power tool now and see if it sends his voice through. So then next time, maybe we could just have the sound effects for the tools that he's using.
Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect. Now we got the grinder.
That's it. Yeah, come through
Yep.
that time. Yeah, definitely. All right, we're coming up on 4 minutes into Smith's additional 10 minutes that he added on. So we are at 6 minutes left until he asks for another 10 minutes. So that's just fair warning.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going for another 10.
But you know, also, Smith, you don't have to feel inclined to create additional things quickly. Just
why didn't you say that?
I mean, we could have just.
We're done. go home now.
Like we were. It would have been okay, like if we'd have just done that.
Yeah.
What, you know. But
Well, I
yeah,
inspired him.
I think
he can't help it.
It was Smith. He had the idea, and he just ran over to his shelf and grabbed those things, and he was like, "Oh, let's do this." So.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got railroad ties. Look what I can do at railroad ties.
I felt guilty because we're not going to have anything.
No,
show
it doesn't
for
matter.
today.
We don't have to. Of course, we're going to have something to show for it. You got some nice work done on the Tanto. And it's awesome. And also, they've got that ring that's just gone out. Homer's saying, "Who's going to make the sound effect of the ambulance?" All this work with red hot metal and tools and no gloves.
This kind of stuff, it allows me to do things that I've never done before.
So we're the excuse. I always wanted to do that. Oh, river time. Always wanted to do this.
Because when you're under pressure, when you're in situations of low probability of success, your creativity muscle gets flexed.
So are you basically saying you want us to stress you out more?
I don't know if I can handle that. But look, this is cool.
Oh,
Let's see
yeah.
what that looks like.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Looks good.
I think Smith is actually excited about this. He's like, let's go see what that looks like.
Oh, he's way to pull out his railroad ties.
Yeah,
He's been holding on to this for a while.
yeah.
He's itching.
Smith,
Right, yeah,
Smith
no.
can't wait to see what this looks like.
Here, grab the next block. Grab the next block. Go ahead. Next one. Yeah, there you go. Grab it. Muscles. There you go. And keep it now. Boom, 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 boom.
I was saying CryptoSmith next weekend. Hold my beer and watch this.
Go take a shot. Oh, hey, wait. Wait. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Pass my time away. Oh, I know.
And what song's that?
It's I've been working on the railroad.
Oh,
Never heard
right.
that one?
Oh, no, I haven't.
I've been working on the railroad.
You've never heard that, Binarai?
No,
Long day.
never heard that.
I working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Da, 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 da. I forget the rest.
I do apologise to people and fans of that. I've been working on the railroad song, but honestly, I don't know that tune.
I'm going to educate you later
All right.
after the stream.
I can't wait, Scherm.
I know. Just waiting for CryptoSmith to hurry up and finish up now so you can listen to the. I've been working
You
on the
want me to-
railroad.
Binarai is from Eminem till now. He doesn't know that music, huh?
You want me to get you? You want me to get you one of those countdown timers set up so that
Well,
you know when to be educated?
well, we need a countdown timer for you. You're 4 minutes left into your 10 minutes. Oh, hold on. You're actually, it was 1:15 it finished, so you're actually 1 minute over. So you're into your second lot of 10 minutes.
Oh, we're almost done.
We're in overtime. You just need a stamp.
Okay. What are you eating tonight, Smith?
Tonight's Sunday. Yesterday was our family night, pizza night. But we did not have pizza. We had smoked roast beef.
Okay.
Smoked it over the course of 7.5 hours. And when I pulled it out, it was still medium.
We got a question in the chat.
Yep.
Where's CryptoSmith based?
Where am I based?
Yep.
I am in Fort St. John, BC, Canada,
British
Northern
Columbia.
Hemisphere. Cooling down.
Quick.
Come on. No, I don't know if you guys, how well this translates through the screen, but in order for this railroad spike to be glowing the way it is exactly freaking hot degrees. So just wanted to let you guys know that.
You got to put it back in.
I gotta put it back in. Well,
Yeah, it looked like it got a little too cool.
so the furnace right now is approximately 1800 degrees, I would say, just by looking at it. I did have
that Remy Gijus guy is the one that's bought the ring.
Yep.
So yeah, he's saying his ring's got to travel half of the world.
That's awesome. The stuff's getting out there.
Where are you? Where are you based, Remy Gijus? CryptoSmith's getting worried with the postal costs here.
He's calculating it. Halfway the run the world's probably going to be
three pigeons.
UK. He's in the UK as well.
Oh, he's in the UK. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. What's the cost to the UK, Smith?
I think it was. Well, I don't want to tell you because I've sent stuff to you. Now you're going to know how much it costs to do so.
Yeah, you can't inflate the price on you.
Okay.
The handling fee. You know, the shipping fee is one thing. That handling fee, all the other ball games.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Okay, so Smith would rather keep his postage fees private, and he will.
It's not because I'm for any other reason than it's a crap ton of money, and I don't want to.
Yeah. So how's this turning out?
Oh man.
Turning.
Pretty freaking cool. if I do say so myself.
Yeah, looks awesome.
There. All done.
Oh, nice.
There. I don't feel bad now that walking away empty-handed.
Yeah, it's all good.
I know.
That one's really nice. I like that.
Yeah, I know which one's going to be the more popular of the three. But this is in honor of what's in Scherm's bag.
Glad I was able to inspire you.
So Smith,
Yes.
will you send us some images over
Yes.
a bit later on, and
Yes.
I can set that up on the Discord as well.
Yeah, and we'll give just a quick camera pan over the three, and we'll shut her down.
What are you calling them? Are you gonna name them, Smith?
Scherm spikes.
Scherm spikes.
Her spikes.
Okay, so we've got Scherm spike the first, Scherm spike the second, and Scherm spike the third.
Oh, she's hot by.
Okay, so where are we at now with the Tanto? Where are we at with that? Are you going to continue with that off the stream, or are we going to wait until the next stream and continue with that?
I don't know. What do you guys think? If I wait till the next stream, we're not going to finish it next stream.
Why don't we? Right? Why don't we do this? Right? You've just made three things, yeah. You just made three. You don't need to splurge all on your three things right now.
Okay.
You stick one on an auction now, right? Next stream, we'll entirely work on Tanto, right? And then we'll auction another thing off for that stream because we've already done it. And then
Yes, we got 3 weeks of items.
And then we can actually focus on that then.
Yeah, because I really would like to get. Oh, you know what I can do before we leave? Come on.
What are you doing?
I'm actually like literally doing nothing, just making a big deal about it. Oh, I'm trying to get this stinking thing out so I can go etch it and show. Oh, there we go. So let's go give it an etch.
Okay.
And then that way, at least we'll get some satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction.
But
you're talking about a different song, Scherm. Is it? Smith here is. I
only know one.
Is in some techno song.
Yeah. No,
I only know the Stones.
That's Zombie Nation, isn't it?
I can't get no. Hey, grab me a cloth. No, it wasn't the Stones. It was the one where they did the professor's voice. All right, let's go in the light, a little better lighting. See if we can't pick up an etching. See if you can pick that up on that camera.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Beautiful. There you go, guys. Check that out.
She's coming. She's coming. It's typically a long project, Tonto, like that. You're gonna, into the degree we're looking to do it, it's gonna take several, I don't know, about 100 hours, 100 hours plus to several hundred hours or a couple hundred hours.
Yeah, your son looks worried when you say that.
Yeah, cool.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Big thanks to Smith's Kids. If you do want to give a little help to them, the addresses are in the description for the stream. Thanks to Scherm, and thanks to Alejandro for being on the stream as well. It's been
of course,
been awesome. And don't forget, guys, if you want to check on the RTM update, that is right at the start of the stream, which you can scroll to at the end of this video. Yeah, thanks for joining us, and we will be back next week. Is there any final words you want to say, Smith, before we go?
You should bottle some of the River Thames and pass it out to all the raptors. So we all got a reason to be salty.
Catch you later, man.
Cheers. Have a good one, everybody.
Good night. Bye-bye.